Have you ever wondered what it is like to sleep in the ocean? To rest not in a warm, still bed, but in a world of constant motion, a world of deep blue water, gentle currents, and the soft light of the moon filtering down from a distant surface. Imagine a place with no corners, no solid ground beneath you, only the vast, liquid embrace of the sea. How could any creature truly rest in such a place? How could it let go of awareness, even for a moment, when it must remember to breathe, when the world around it never truly stops moving? Tonight, let us travel to that world, to the calm, quiet depths of the nighttime ocean, and let us discover the beautiful, ingenious way that dolphins have found to sleep. There is no need to try to understand everything at once. Just allow the words to wash over you, like the gentle tide. Allow your mind to drift, just as a dolphin drifts in the warm currents of the sea. As you settle in, letting your body grow heavy and soft, we can begin our journey. Picture the ocean at night. The sun has long since set, leaving behind a sky filled with soft, distant stars. The water's surface is a mirror of dark glass, reflecting the gentle glow of the moon. Below this surface, the world transforms. It is a world of shadows and soft light, of quiet and calm. Here, a family of dolphins is moving through the water. They are not racing or playing as they might during the day. Their movements are slow, graceful, and perfectly synchronized. They glide through the water as one, a single flowing rhythm. Their sleek bodies cut through the dark water with barely a sound, just a soft whisper of liquid parting and closing again. This is the pod, a family bound by sound and touch, and now by a shared state of rest. They are swimming, but they are also sleeping. And in this gentle paradox lies a profound and peaceful secret. For a human, sleep is an act of surrender. We close our eyes, and our conscious mind releases its hold. We trust that our body will continue to breathe on its own. Our breathing is automatic, a reflex managed by the oldest parts of our brain. We do not have to think about it. Inhale, exhale. It happens without our command. But for a dolphin, breathing is a conscious act. Every single breath is a choice. To breathe, a dolphin must come to the surface, break through the boundary between water and air, and open its blowhole. It must decide to do this. If it were to fall into a deep, unconscious sleep like we do, it would simply stop breathing. It would forget to rise to the surface, and the ocean that is its home would become a danger. So, the dolphin faced an evolutionary puzzle: how to achieve the deep rest the brain and body need, without losing the conscious awareness required to survive. The answer is not a compromise, but a perfect harmony. A beautiful, elegant solution that allows for both rest and awareness simultaneously. This solution is called unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. It is a simple idea with a profound effect. The dolphin's brain, like ours, has two halves, two hemispheres. Instead of letting both halves fall asleep at the same time, the dolphin lets one half rest while the other remains gently awake. One hemisphere enters a deep, restorative sleep, while the other stays alert, a quiet guardian. It is like having a watchman who never tires, a sentinel who stands guard so that the other half of the mind can truly let go. This watchful hemisphere keeps one eye open, monitors the ocean for any threats, and, most importantly, reminds the dolphin's body to swim to the surface for air. It is a state of being half asleep and half awake, a perfect balance between the need for rest and the need for survival. Let's imagine what that feels like. Picture a dolphin gliding slowly through the cool, dark water. The left side of its brain has drifted into sleep. The waves of its thoughts have slowed, becoming long, deep, and rhythmic, like the gentle swells of the deep ocean. This sleeping hemisphere is restoring itself, clearing away the day's fatigue and repairing its cells. On this side, there's only peace, a profound and dreamless quiet. The dolphin's right eye, connected to this sleeping hemisphere, is closed. It sees nothing of the outside world, only the quiet dark of rest. But the right side of its brain is awake. It is not a sharp, anxious awakeness, but a calm, steady alertness. It is like a pilot on a long, overnight flight, quietly watching the instruments, ensuring the journey is smooth and safe. The left eye, connected to this awake hemisphere, remains open. It gazes softly into the surrounding water. It sees the faint, silvery shafts of moonlight piercing the surface. It sees the gentle, ghostly shapes of the other dolphins in the pod swimming alongside. It sees the slow drift of plankton, glowing with a soft, bioluminescent light. This open eye is not searching for danger in a state of fear. It is simply observing. It is a passive window to the world, feeding a gentle stream of information to the awake half of the brain. The awake hemisphere processes this information with a quiet efficiency. It registers the slow, rhythmic movements of the rest of the pod. This is a sign of safety, of community. It registers the familiar pressure of the water on the dolphin's skin, a constant, comforting presence. It registers the time that has passed since the last breath. And when the time is right, it sends a gentle, seamless command to the dolphin's tail. A slow, fluid flick. The dolphin's body angles upward, gliding effortlessly toward the surface. There is no sudden movement, no rush. It is a slow, graceful ascent. The dolphin breaks the surface with a soft sigh. The blowhole opens, and there is a quiet exhale, a misty plume of breath rising into the cool night air. Then, a calm, deliberate inhale. The blowhole closes, and the dolphin sinks back down into the silent, waiting water, its journey of rest uninterrupted. This entire process is a beautiful, silent dance. The awake mind guides the sleeping body. It is a partnership, a perfect trust between the two halves of the self. The sleeping half gives itself over completely to rest, knowing it is protected. The awake half fulfills its duty with a serene and unwavering focus. The dolphin continues its slow, circling swim. For a few hours, the right brain will be the guardian, and the left brain will be the sleeper. They maintain a slow, steady pace, often swimming in a large, circular pattern. The entire pod moves together in this state of shared, partial slumber. The young, or calves, are often positioned in the center of the moving pod, protected on all sides by the resting adults. This is a community of care, even in sleep. They are a moving fortress of rest, a flowing river of quiet consciousness. Imagine the sounds of this underwater world. The ocean is not truly silent. There are the soft clicks and whistles of the other dolphins, a form of subconscious communication that continues even in this restful state. These are not the energetic calls of the day, but a lower, slower language. A language of presence, a way of saying, I am here, you are here, we are together, all is well. These sounds are a comfort, a constant reassurance that they are not alone in the vast darkness. There's also the sound of the water itself, a deep, low hum, the sound of the planet breathing. For the dolphin, this is the sound of home. It is a lullaby that has been sung for millions of years. The awake hemisphere listens to these sounds, discerning the familiar from the unfamiliar. A familiar click from a pod mate is a sound of safety. The distant song of a whale is a normal part of the ocean's chorus. The awake mind is a masterful filter, letting the comforting sounds fade into the background while remaining ready for anything that might signal a need for greater awareness. After a few hours, a gentle, imperceptible shift occurs. The roles begin to reverse. The right hemisphere, the faithful guardian, has done its duty. It is now time for it to rest. And the left hemisphere, now fully restored and refreshed, begins to stir. This is not a sudden awakening, like an alarm clock ringing. It is more like the slow, soft transition from night to dawn. The slow wave patterns in the right brain begin to fade, while the left brain gradually comes online. The dolphin's left eye, which has been open all this time, gently closes, and the right eye, which has been closed in rest, slowly opens. The handover is complete. The sentinel has changed. Now, the left brain is the watcher, and the right brain is the sleeper. The dolphin does not falter in its swimming. The rhythm of its tail does not change. The gentle ascent for breath continues at the same pace. From the outside, nothing seems to have changed at all. The transition is utterly seamless, a testament to the perfection of this adaptation. Now, the right side of the brain is experiencing that deep, dreamless peace. Its world is one of internal quiet, of cellular repair, of profound rest. The left eye is closed, and the mind behind it is silent. Meanwhile, the left brain has taken up the watch. The right eye is now the window to the world. It sees the same moonlit water, the same shadowy forms of its companions. It feels the same gentle currents. It continues the same duties. Watch, breathe, guide. This cycle will repeat throughout the night. A few hours of rest for one side, then a few hours for the other. Back and forth, a slow and steady rhythm, like the rocking of a cradle. In this way, the dolphin can travel for miles while sleeping. It is never truly still, yet it is always finding rest. It is a journey and a destination all at once. This process also allows the dolphin to regulate its body temperature. The ocean can be cold, and as a mammal, the dolphin must keep its body warm. The constant, slow movement of swimming generates just enough heat to maintain its core temperature. If it were to stop moving completely, as we do in sleep, it would lose heat too quickly. So this gentle, continuous motion is not just for breathing or safety, it is also a form of thermal regulation. It is another layer of this incredibly elegant system, where every element works in perfect harmony with the others. Movement provides warmth. Warmth enables rest. Rest is made safe by awareness, and awareness ensures the continuation of breath and movement. It is a perfect, self-sustaining circle of tranquility. Let's return to the pod, this slowly turning galaxy of sleeping creatures. Imagine yourself floating there, an unseen observer in the deep blue. You can feel the gentle pressure of the water all around you, a calm, steady embrace. You see the dolphins, their bodies catching the faint light from above, making them look like they are carved from silver and shadow. You notice the absolute peace of the scene. There is no tension, no fear. There is only a profound sense of belonging. The dolphins are completely at home in their world. Their unique way of sleeping is not a struggle against their environment, but a deep conversation with it. They have learned the ocean's rhythms and made them their own. They have woven the need to breathe, to move, to stay warm, and to rest into a single, beautiful tapestry of existence. The young calf, swimming in the protected center of the group, is learning this dance. It stays close to its mother, often tucked in just behind her fin. This position is called echelon swimming. As the mother moves through the water, she creates a slipstream, a gentle current that carries the calf along with less effort. The calf can rest more, its small body carried in the wake of its mother's strength. It, too, is sleeping with one half of its brain, but its awakeness is further buffered by the presence of its mother and the entire pod. It is learning the rhythms of safety, of community, of how to rest while in motion. It is learning that the ocean is not something to be feared at night, but a vast, dark cradle that will hold and protect it. The hours pass in this slow, rhythmic procession. The moon drifts across the sky, its light shifting in the water below. The constellations of glowing plankton swirl and reform in the gentle currents. The sleeping half of each dolphin's brain is receiving the deep, restorative benefits of slow-wave sleep. This is the stage of sleep where memories are consolidated, where the body and mind heal themselves. While one hemisphere is performing this vital work, the other is ensuring that the work can happen in complete safety. It is the ultimate expression of teamwork happening within a single mind. It is a form of self-care that is both vigilant and profoundly relaxed. Think of it like a quiet monastery, where two monks share the duty of keeping a sacred flame lit through the night. While one monk sleeps deeply in his cell, the other sits in quiet meditation, watching the flame, ensuring it does not go out. He is not anxious or stressed. His watchfulness is a form of meditation itself. After his shift is over, he gently wakes his brother, and they exchange places. The flame, the precious life force, is never left unattended. The continuity is never broken. For the dolphin, the flame is the conscious breath, the spark of life that must be actively maintained. And the two hemispheres of its brain are the two faithful monks, sharing the sacred duty in perfect, silent understanding. Or perhaps you can imagine the brain as a grand, silent ship sailing through the night. The captain of the ship needs to rest, but someone must be on the bridge, watching the stars, steering the vessel. So, the captain and the first mate take turns. For a few hours, the captain sleeps soundly in his cabin, while the first mate stands at the helm, his hands steady on the wheel, his eyes on the horizon. Then they switch. The ship never stops its journey. It continues to glide smoothly and safely through the dark waters, always under a calm and watchful eye. The dolphin's body is this ship, and its journey is through the night, through the restorative waves of sleep. This gentle, continuous movement has a hypnotic quality. The slow, circling path, the rise and fall for breath, the soft whisper of water. It is a rhythm that can lull the very ocean itself. As you imagine this scene, you might feel your own breathing begin to deepen and slow. You might feel the tension in your own body begin to release, as if you too are being held in the gentle, supportive embrace of the water. You can let go of your own need to be watchful. For tonight, you are in a safe place. You can allow both halves of your mind to drift into slumber. You can trust that your body will remember to breathe. You can surrender to the quiet and the dark, just as the sleeping hemisphere of the dolphin's brain surrenders to its rest. The open eye of the dolphin sees the world in a different way at night. It is a world of low light, of shapes and shadows rather than sharp details. The colors are muted, mostly shades of blue, gray, and the occasional spark of bioluminescence. This softer, less detailed view of the world is perfect for the awake hemisphere. It provides enough information to stay safe without providing too much stimulation. It is a calm, minimalist landscape that encourages a state of relaxed awareness. The brain is not busy processing complex scenes or vibrant colors. It is simply taking in a gentle, flowing stream of ambient information. This is why the darkness of your own room can feel so calming. It removes the excess stimulation of the day and allows your mind to turn inward, to slow down, to prepare for its own journey into sleep. Let's think about the feeling of the water. For the dolphin, its entire body is in contact with its environment. The water pressure is a constant, gentle pressure on its skin, like a weighted blanket. This sensation can be deeply calming, signaling to the nervous system that it is held and secure. The temperature of the water is also a constant. The dolphin's awake brain monitors this, ensuring the body stays in currents that are not too cold. This constant sensory input of touch and temperature creates a stable, predictable environment, which is highly conducive to rest. There are no sudden noises, no unexpected changes in light. The nighttime ocean is a world of profound consistency. As the night deepens, the dolphins continue their silent ballet. They have traveled a good distance, yet they have been resting the entire time. It is a state that blurs the lines between sleep and wakefulness, between movement and stillness. It is a third state of being unique to these intelligent creatures of the sea. They are not fighting their nature or their environment. They are expressing it in its most elegant form. They are living embodiments of the idea that peace can be found not just in stillness, but in gentle, rhythmic motion. That rest can be found not just in letting go of the world, but in maintaining a soft, gentle connection to it. Imagine now the first hints of dawn. Far to the east, the sky begins to lighten, shifting from black to a deep indigo. A soft, pale light begins to filter down through the water. The world is no longer just silver and black. Faint blues and soft grays begin to emerge. The dolphin's awake hemispheres register this subtle change. The long period of rest is nearing its end. As the light grows stronger, the dolphin's movements may begin to change. The slow, circling pattern may gradually transition into a more direct path. The pace may quicken, just slightly. The calls and whistles between them might become more frequent, more complex. It is the pod slowly, gently, waking up as one. Both hemispheres in each dolphin's brain will soon be fully awake. The period of divided consciousness is over. The two halves of the mind will reintegrate, sharing information, ready to face the day together. The dolphins are now fully alert, their bodies fully rested. They have spent the entire night restoring their energy, healing their bodies, and consolidating their memories, all without ever stopping, all without ever being truly vulnerable. They rise to the surface to take a breath, and now you can see the first rays of the sun catching the mist from their blowholes, creating tiny, fleeting rainbows in the morning air. A new day has begun. The pod, now fully awake, begins its daily activities. They might begin to hunt, their sleek bodies suddenly moving with speed and precision. They might begin to play, leaping from the water in joyful arcs, their calls echoing across the quiet morning sea. Their energy seems boundless, a direct result of the unique and efficient way they have rested. They have found a way to thrive in a world that is always in motion, a world that demands constant awareness. They did not conquer the ocean or shield themselves from it. They joined with it. They learned its rhythms and made them their own. Their sleep is a reflection of their environment, fluid, deep, and beautiful. As we leave these dolphins to their new day, we can carry the feeling of their peaceful rest with us, the feeling of being held and supported, the feeling of a quiet, watchful presence that allows for deep relaxation, the knowledge that rest can be found even in motion, and that peace can be found in a perfect balance. Your own bed is your calm ocean. The blankets are the warm, gentle current. The darkness of your room is the deep, quiet water. You do not need to keep one eye open. You are safe. You can let both halves of your mind drift. You can let your entire being surrender to the deep, restorative peace of sleep. Think once more of the dolphin gliding through the dark. One eye closed, one eye open. One half of its mind dreaming, the other half watching. A silent, graceful guardian, ensuring its own safety. It is a beautiful image of trust and balance. The trust that the awake half has in the sleeping half to rest, and the trust the sleeping half has in the awake half to protect. It is a perfect internal harmony. As you lie here, you can find your own harmony. The harmony between your body and your mind. The harmony between your breath and your heartbeat. Let your thoughts slow down, becoming like those long, deep waves of slow wave sleep. Let any worries or concerns from the day drift away, like bubbles rising to a distant surface. The gentle, rhythmic breathing of the dolphin is a powerful anchor. The slow rise to the surface, the calm exhale, the peaceful inhale, the gentle descent back into the deep. You can follow this rhythm with your own breath. A slow, easy inhale, a long, soft exhale. There is no need to force it. Just allow your breath to find its own natural, peaceful rhythm. Each breath is an anchor to the present moment, a gentle reminder that here, now, you are safe. You are at rest. Like the dolphin, your body knows what to do. It knows how to breathe. It knows how to rest. It knows how to heal. All you need to do is let go and allow this natural process to unfold. Imagine the feeling of the water one last time. The cool, silky sensation on your skin. The feeling of weightlessness, of being completely supported. Let this sensation of support spread through your entire body. Feel the bed beneath you, holding you, supporting every part of you. You can release all effort. You can let go of holding yourself up. You are completely held, completely safe. The slow, gentle currents of the deep ocean can become the slow, gentle currents of sleep, carrying you away from the shore of wakefulness, out into a vast, peaceful sea of dreams. The dolphin's world is one of sound. The soft clicks and whistles are its way of seeing in the dark, of staying connected. Your world, for now, can be the sound of my voice. A calm, steady presence to accompany you as you drift. You don't need to hold on to the words. Let them flow past you, just as the water flows past the dolphin. Let the tone and the rhythm be a gentle guide, leading you further and further down into a state of deep, peaceful rest. The story is just a vessel, a gentle current to carry you. The destination is your own quiet harbor of sleep. The dolphin's brain, resting one half at a time, is a miracle of efficiency and adaptation. It found a way to reconcile the need for rest with the demands of its world. Your own mind also has a remarkable capacity for rest. It knows how to shut down the busy, analytical thoughts of the day and enter into the restorative states of sleep. All it needs is permission. The permission to let go. The permission to be still. The permission to trust. As you give yourself this permission, you can feel the last remnants of the day dissolving. The lists, the plans, the memories, they can all fade into the background, becoming as distant and soft as the whale's song in the deep ocean. The pod moves as one, a collective of resting individuals. There's a deep comfort in this shared state. While you may be resting alone, you're a part of a larger community of sleepers all around the world who are also beginning their journey into rest. There's a shared rhythm to the night, a global slowing down, a collective exhale. You are a part of this peaceful planetary rhythm. You are not alone in your need for rest. It is a universal, essential part of life. And now, it is your time to receive it. So, let the image of the sleeping dolphin be your final, gentle thought. A creature of grace and intelligence, finding perfect peace in its ever-moving world. Let its calm, rhythmic motion be a model for your own journey into sleep. A slow, gentle, and effortless drift. There is nothing to do, nothing to solve. There is only being. Being here, in this moment, in this comfortable place, ready for sleep. The ocean of sleep is waiting for you. It is deep and calm and peaceful, and it is ready to welcome you into its embrace. Let go of the shore. Let the gentle tide carry you out. Good night. Sleep well.